This morning we're cooking up a nice steak and eggs for breakfast. Use a little bit of the Montreal steak seasoning.
Mama, Dada, up. Dada, up. Dada, up.
Turn this all the way up. What's up, guys? Today's day 1571 of us living the van life lifestyle. We're a family of 3 traveling through the US, and we are currently in Barstow, California, heading over to Las Vegas. This is a day in our lives. We're just preparing breakfast here at a beautiful, beautiful camping area, which is the Walmart parking lot. It was just a place to stop and rest our heads last night. And we're going to be continuing our way into Vegas later today. But first, let's finish up with breakfast. We're going to hang out here for a little bit, and then when our 2-year-old Tyler takes his nap, that's when we're going to make the drive into Vegas. I think it's still going to be about a 2-ish hour drive. So let's finish breakfast first. Using some beef tallow. These are really thin steaks, so it's going to only take about 3 minutes or so to cook. Cast iron press. Cook it for about a minute on each side. Looking nice. Another minute on this side. Take a look at this sear. Yeah, that looks good. I'm going to put this all the way down. I toss in my garlic. A little bit of butter. Toss in some thyme. I'm going to plate the steaks first. Cook this in further. Baste the rest of this stuff. Let's put a little bit of the thyme garlic butter onto the steaks. Steak. That's it. How's the steak? Came out okay? Ooh, it's red this time. Yeah, I think a minute is enough for this thin steak. Yeah. Red. Mmm. I think we're going to start cooking more steak and eggs for breakfast. Spencer's doing a really good job with the steak. Want some egg too? Let's do some egg. I'm going to take some of your egg yolk here. Yeah. This all? It's good, right? Dip in the egg yolk. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. I'll show you guys where we camped last night. This is the back lot of the Walmart that's behind me. A lot of truckers here and a bunch of campers were camping here alongside us here. And you can see the bunch of trucks here as well. It's a pretty quiet spot, surprisingly. I mean, you can hear the trucks in the morning, but yeah, we had a pretty good night's sleep. Today's a bit of a windy day. I think we're going to drive over to Calico. I think that's how you pronounce it. Calico. It's a town about 20 minutes from where we are now. It's a ghost town. We can spend a few hours there before Spencer takes his nap, and then we can head over to Vegas. Yeah. It's schoolie here. Got a little moped there. A motorcycle. And another big bus here with a trailer. This is funny. This McDonald's has like trains on it. Let's see. Oh, I can't turn into it. It's like trains here. Pretty cool.
Can you go inside?
I don't know. Yeah, we're on Route 66 right now. This is the Barstow station, and this McDonald's has trains. That's interesting. Let's make a stop. Check it out. You can go in, I think. We haven't made like any random stops like this in a very long time. Most of the stops we do are like planned stops. This is more like a random roadside attraction that we just saw. But looks pretty interesting. Let's take a look. Wet paint. Oh, they're painting. What do they have here? Hello. This is beef jerkies. There's a bunch of vendors here selling all kinds of stuff, including socks and
I'm just passing through. I actually
bags.
and I got to that marine place.
What's that? Oh, it's a onesie for kids. The native patterns here. Boba tea? Alien boba? It's the best boba in town, they said.
The only boba shop.
It probably is the only boba spot here. Rina, of course, doesn't trust any boba that isn't served by an Asian. You gonna get some McDonald's? Oh, yeah, so the McDonald's seating area is the train that we saw outside. It's pretty cool. So we're in the inside the train here.
Train outside?
That's pretty cool. You want some of this? One of them like that. Alright, I might end up getting a chocolate shake and some french fries. Let's sit down, yeah, we can have some. Let's sit down. Yeah, it is pretty cool. We're sitting inside a train. But it's the train that attracted us to come inside the McDonald's here. Otherwise we wouldn't have stopped here. Yeah, I think this was a train station here. This is the Barstow train station, and they turned it into a travel center here. Alright, let's see what else they have here, and then we're gonna check out the exterior of the building. That was what attracted us. And then we're gonna keep going. Actual trains here. So these are all real trains. They convert into the building itself. I guess there's another entrance there. Okay, alright, let's go back in our car seat. It's very windy today. Let's continue making a drive over to Calico. there's an entrance fee here. Interesting. $8 per person. Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing great. Wasn't expecting this to be a fee to visit this town here. It's $8 per person, and Spencer is free because he's under 3 years old. Let's check out this cool little town here. Let's drive up here. Hi, Spencer. Let's walk around this ghost town. Today's so windy. Visitor center? Check it out. Oh, there's no one here. It just plays a video.
We also have these unique guns with
Got a
you.
little model of the entire town
A
here.
magnet to put on your fridge.
So Calico, this town used to be a silver mining town back in the late 1800s. It was really popular here and people flocked to this area to mine for silver, but then the silver prices crashed and it became a ghost town. And in 1991, there's only 8 residents in this entire town. Bucket brigade for fire only. Do not put rocks or trash in water. So they would used to fill up this with water and put out fire using these buckets here. Really cool. They preserved this town to look like how it was back in the 1800s. This was restored, I think, in 1950s. And it's a really cool attraction. You can kind of see a piece of the old west, how it was, like in the movies. There's an old jail cell here. Uh-oh. Boo Boo can go right through the bars here. It's not even that.
Uh-oh.
Not even that narrow, right? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh. This little escape artist. Nice job. Come inside and see the way it used to be. Let's see how it used to be. There's some old bathtub made out of wood. That's another bathtub for babies. This is a sit-and bath for kids. There's a laundry machine here. Chinese laundry. This is also a laundry machine. We got a wood-burning stove here. Old piano. The old school desk. And some dental chairs. Is this what they mined back in the day? It looks like it. This is silver ore bearing vein from the pick handle formation of Calico Mountain. That's silver? Let's see. Kernite. And then you have, this is a silver ore right here, number 1. Number 2 is colmanite. And number 3 is Olexite. Some of the equipment, you got a wheelbarrow here, some shovel, you got a crank. There's a train ride over here as well. Let's see if we can ride it. If it's running, let's go check it out. I think so. There's signs here. Oh, that's a railroad. It's pretty weathered, right? You don't need to upgrade it or anything. Yeah, as long as it's not falling apart. It keeps the character, you know. Yeah. Oh, that's a cool that's a pretty cool building with made of bottles, glass bottles. So it's $5.50 per adult, and children from the age of 5 to 9 is $3. Okay, currently on a round trip. Have a seat and we'll return shortly. All right, they're gonna come back. Takes about 8 minutes to complete the trip. Maggie Mining Co. here. That's a walking tour here. 1,000 feet safe tunnel. We can go through the mine. One of the tickets. We could do the mine afterwards because it's a one-way trail. We'd have to walk around the town if we do go through the mine. Let's wait for the train. It should be back in a few minutes. Look, Spence, the train's coming back. We're about to ride it. It's a very slow-moving train. What does the train say? Choo-choo! Board the train. Let's go this one. Spence, are you excited for the train ride? Yeah? You weren't expecting that, huh? You weren't expecting a train ride today. We got some train today. Very cool. Yeah. What does a train say? Choo-choo. That's right. Here we go. Choo-choo. Did it go choo-choo? Yeah?
We would like to welcome you aboard the Calico and Odessa Railroad.
Years, the 10 square mile mining district is
Oh, we're going through a tunnel, Spence.
town, a tradition that continues to this day.
White with a white marker on top.
And go on a narrow gauge train similar to the one you're riding on now.
There's carried mail the 1.5 miles between Bismarck and Calico. Even training their dog Horsey to do it for them.
Again, this time he got grazed by a few bullets I sent his way from my little pistol.
We're back at the town, Spence.
When the boom ended here, some miners got jobs over there as borax miners for the Pacific Coast Corridor, grain, newspapers, and a slew of stores.
Did you have fun, Spence? You like the train ride? Yeah. Pretty cool, right? Is that cool? Yeah, right? Look at the head of the train. Say thank you.
No, it's only 8.
Alright, let's do the mine. Maggie mine. There's 1,000 feet of tunnel. This is the only tunnel that is safe for us to go through. Oh, look at the big line now. Everyone got off the train. Let's go in the mine. This is the mine tour.
Only the sheer knowledge
It's gonna be quite dark probably.
painter sprinkled over the samples in our showcase.
What's that? That's a tunnel. We're in a tunnel right now. This is a mine. This is where people used to mine for silver. Mine, that's right. It's a real mine. Yeah. This is a vertical shaft. This is where they move some of the ores up top. Yeah, it's so dark. Let's go this way. Let's come right. This is $65,000 glory hole. This is where they made $65,000. We're exiting the mine now, and this is gonna lead to the top of Main Street. We're gonna walk back down Main Street, check out some of the other stores and places to look at, and then we'll head back to the van. There's a lookout here. Let's check out the view from up here, Spence. We're gonna start making our way back to the van now. We're at the top of Main Street right now. We could probably spend more time looking at every single one of these shops here, but Spencer needs to take his nap soon. So we're gonna skip some of these stuff. And yeah, it's a cool little town to check out. Very historic and a good vibe of like the old west of how it was in the late 1800s. There's a noose here. So windy today. We just got parked. This is where we're going to be camping for the night. We're going to be hanging out here in the van for the rest of the night, and we're gonna eat some of the leftovers that we have. And I don't think we need to pick up any food, but if we want to, we can walk around the corner. There's some places to buy food or dessert. Hi, Spence. All right, let's hang out for a little bit. We're having some of the pork chop rice that we got from St. Gabriel the other day. We didn't finish it, or actually we didn't have any yesterday because there was too much food. So we just heated up, and this is what we're gonna be having tonight for dinner. Yummy, Spence. You need a spoon? Very froggy next to you, huh? And then you got the giant shrimp dumpling.
都未開始你就拜拜。
This is a rice that we got from Hong Kong Cafe from St. Gabriel Valley. We had it yesterday morning, and I think the rice is really good. This is a baked pork chop over rice. Really delicious. Let's do some question and dinner. Do you still want more rice? This is gonna be my last rice dish.
I still have tomorrow
Oh,
at Taiwan
that's right.
Delhi. I still need that 鸡饭.
Maybe I'll have that. That might be my last one. Oh, yes, you got your tractor. Your bulldozer.
Suzanne said, I love that you guys have made such a nice friendship with Caleb's family. I imagine it is difficult to find new friends on the road. The boys and dad are so cute together. Yeah, it's pretty hard to find him a play date.
100%. And it's so hard to find people that share the same value, that cares as much as their child as we do with Spencer, who also enjoys like the food that we enjoy.
I mean,
And have a van.
I'm sure other people care about their kid, but not the same way we care. Like they have the same core value.
Yeah, we're really grateful that we met up with them and have the opportunity for the boys to play. And the boys play so well together too. Like, you can just see how compatible they are. Like, one would follow each other, and you know, when Spencer grabs a toy, Caleb would join, and vice versa. Caleb would go in the ball pit, and Spencer would join. So like, they just play so well together, and that's why, like, when we were in the area, like, we just spend so much time together with them. And it's so cool that they were also kind of feeling the same way, and they were willing to come out too, and it just worked out really well. And yeah, we're really grateful to have met them, and we will definitely be meeting up with them again in the future. And I think someone also mentioned in the comment, oh, we should do like a trip together, like in the future. Like, because they have a van as well.
We are waiting for them to be ready.
Yeah, so as soon as they're ready to travel with their newborn, we will plan to do some sort of bigger trip, like a camping trip. I think that will be super fun. Just two families with kids in like a campground. We can kind of see that already. Just hanging out at a campground. The boys go just kind of playing outside in the nature, and yeah, we're down to do that whenever they're ready. That'll be super fun.
Gordon Chan said, I saw you guys at the Sprout parking lot on Saturday.
I think I might have seen him too, Gordon. I think I might have seen you. I think you
should
passed
come
by.
say hi.
I think he was driving. I was driving. I saw someone looking at me. I think that might have been you when I was making a turn at the parking lot. So that was so cool. What's up, Gordon? Hi.
Hi, Daya. What you talk? What you said? What are you saying?
Hi,
Daya.
That's right.
Mommy with Bill said, I forgot all about the sugar cane. I used to eat them as a child as well. You never had sugar cane?
Not like a whole stick of sugar cane, no.
I just remember that because my grandma bought it for me.
There's a place in Wangkok, in the corner, they make the
sugar cane juice? Oh,
yeah.
so good.
I remember that.
We had it in Canada, remember?
Canada serves-
They have like sugar cane
Yeah,
juice.
they're like bubble tea
fresh-
spots. They have like sugarcane juice. That's so
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're buying a lot of the
Really
sugarcane, like fresh sugarcane juice. They make it for you.
They just like compress it in front of you.
So good.
IE user 9 said you are right, as Asian we don't tend to send food back. Carol Anderson asks, does Rena ever drive? I do, just not this van. I used to drive a regular SUV, not this van. Not comfortable with it. Kathleen Phoenixon said, when you and Rena came to US, was it difficult to make adjustment as a child and your family? What obstacle did you both and family have to overcome? I don't remember much. It's not that hard for me because I mean New York City had a lot of Chinese people. Just a lot of Mandarin people, so I learned Mandarin by that time. It's funny that I came to US to learn Mandarin, to fluent my Mandarin instead of fluent my English. I fluent my Mandarin first. I think it's harder for our parents to find a job. They're not.
It starts with the language barrier. I mean, they have to learn English. My dad learned a little bit better than my mom. And your mom doesn't speak any English.
She speak like minimum English.
Yeah.
She was a sales before in Canal Street.
Oh, was she?
Yeah, to sell you know, Gai Bin that they like Gai Bin they have people like sell luggage and like random stuff. Like she was there to sell stuff. So I think she know the basic, like the price, like
Selling it to tourists.
yeah, like the basic. I mean they basically just stuck in New York City, so they don't need to
Chinatown. Stuck in Chinatown.
Yeah, so they don't need to learn much English.
Not that I can really remember. I mean, I came here when I was 7, and it was pretty normal transition for me. I mean, I finished first grade in Hong Kong, and then I did first grade again here. So I repeated first grade.
You have to repeat first grade.
Yeah, because I guess like it would have been a little bit tougher if I started second grade. So I went to first grade twice.
That's nice.
It's not nice. It wasted a year.
I finished 6th grade in Hong Kong, and then I came here for 7th grade. But then I got ESL class. But sometimes I wish that we were not in New York City.
What's the alternative?
It's just too many Chinese people. So you don't learn as fast compared to you if you are in Florida or something. Florida don't have a big group of Chinese community like.
No, I think your parents just raised you in Chinatown and in like the Brooklyn community. I mean, for me in Staten Island, it's very much American, right? There's very little Chinese people. I mean, even though it's just you know, across the bridge. So I would say it's like a New York thing. It's more like what community your school is in.
Yeah, I guess so. But that's where my grandma is, so I guess they have to like stay with family first, and then like they were like, oh, this is the junior high in the area, then we're gonna go to this junior high.
Yeah. Well, everything is based off of
Family.
family, yeah, relatives, and what they know. And if they only know the Chinese community and the schools around it, then that's where you end up being. Which is why, like, when we're raising Spencer, we're exploring different areas to choose an environment for him that we think is the most suitable. Not just from where we grew up. Like, that's
Which we don't like.
yeah, that's just like I wouldn't call it lazy, but like convenient, right? It's just convenient if we're in New York. Okay, it's just raise him there. But is it the best place to raise him? I don't know. I wouldn't say it's not a good thing. It's just there might be better options, and we're just kind of keeping our eyes open to explore different cities and find the best school district, find the best friends and communities that can provide the best influence for him, because outside of what we can teach, the outside world, the people that he meets are gonna be the biggest influence for his life. So that is super important, and we want to be able to control that aspect of it, which is why we do van life. Actually, that's one of the reasons why we continue to do it. And yeah, hopefully we can find a nice city, nice community for him when he's growing up the most important years.
Spencer and Duran and me, strike 3.
It's like strike 8 already. Yeah, he's not giving Dorian a chance, but I'm not gonna stop trying.
During your travel, have you and family been to a Native American powwow? Would that be something that might interest you and family? I don't know what is a powwow.
Me neither. Haven't done one of those. It would be interesting to see. I mean, we're open to, learning and seeing how other cultures, Native Americans live, and I think that would be pretty cool.
I think that's it. And someone asked about the name and number about the wonton. I think you posted it.
I posted it on yesterday's video. The guy Eric, you guys were watching yesterday's video and want to know the contact information for where we got the wontons, the frozen wontons. Check the description. I'll link it again in this video. If I forget, just shoot me another comment.
My 20-month-old also has some eating problem. He eats by himself sometimes, but is picky on picking up what he wants to eat, especially vegetable and rice. So we tried to mix with meat with rice to feed him. He knew it and spit it out too.
Yeah, it's not easy to feed a toddler. I feel like they have their own personality. They're pretty smart. You think they don't know? They know what they like. Yeah. Yeah. But this morning he ate really good though. He ate the steak. He did so good this morning. Yeah, they'll eat when they're hungry. Yeah, as long as they're growing, I think that's the most important thing.
He is. He's getting taller and
He's
taller.
getting very tall. Yeah, it's really cool that you guys who are watching, you guys are watching him grow with us. And if you guys have been watching for a long time now, from when I first started shooting, that was like in, I don't remember what month, like October or November. That's like when we first started doing the daily vlogs. Like from then to now, you can already tell such a big difference with Spencer's growth, his intelligence, his manner. Like he's kind of just transforming in front of our eyes. So.
Like talking so much.
Now he's just ee-oo, ee-oo, ee-oo.
Making sounds.
Ee-oo, ee-oo, ee-oo.
Know how to blow whistle.
You want to show people your whistle?
What's your whistle? Do you lost it? Oh,
Here. Can you show people how you do your whistle? Yeah, you
Mama,
do it.
do it.
Okay.
How about you? How about you?
Good
Do
job.
it again.
Do a loud one. You gotta take in. You gotta turn over here. Can you show people? Nice.
Good job.
Nice job.
And you were able to blow bubble this morning using the tube. Yeah.
Good job.
Really good job.
All right, I think that's it for the questions. If you guys have any more questions or comments you want to let us talk about, be sure to leave them in the comments below. And we love doing this segment. I think this is pretty fun. And I'm thinking I might phase out like responding to every single comment because I personally just don't have the time. I'd rather just do a segment like this and just go over questions. I hope that's okay with you guys. We're gonna finish up with dinner, and Spencer's having some mango. You like mango? Tomorrow we're gonna be hanging out in Vegas, and there's a place that I want to take Spencer to, like a children's museum, Discovery Center, I think it's called. Yeah, I think it's Discovery Center. And we're gonna have some delicious Las Vegas food. If you guys are gonna keep watching, be sure to hit that subscribe button so they get notified when the new video comes out. And if you guys like watching this video, smash that like button so that it can spread out to more people. We really appreciate you guys watching. We'll catch you guys on the next video. Bye bye. Bye bye. We say thank you for watching. Thank you. Okay, bye.